So I watched the Mario movie, via a torrent. And I got to say it was just plain bad. Like this is legit a stain on the Mashio series, which is funny because I thought Mario is supposed to be the vanguard of everything that can't do anything wrong, or at least in terms of video games, and I got to say this is one of the worst movies I ever seen. The opening scene just sets up for huge disappointment. First, Bowser invades the Penguin Land. His army puts up a huge threat with the penguins comedically throw snowballs at him, which is a good example how much this movie leads into a huge paper bag fire. The Bowser cliche gets the star proclaiming no one will stop his reign, and this is the only scene where he is vaguely threatening at all. And then we get to the Mario brothers. Going in, they are portrayed as massive disappointments directly when the lady in the commercial says she regrets using their services, while Mario just acts like he is begging for positive reinforcement. The brothers are gloating while mentioning they spend their life savings on the commercial. Charles Martinet's role as Jumpman was good, then Spike dabs on the two brothers like it play out like in quoted and marks just wait and see scene. Spike calls Mario a joke, and this is funny considering Mario fans and the gaming media use the saying on Sonic, which is funny because that mention alone proves the filmmakers were setting up for a disaster of a film. There's just some lame writing about size, and a reference to the GameCube via cell phone. They get a job about a flozette, and then it leads to a lame musical number where Beastie Boys plays, and what young kid actually likes that type of music, and it's just a head montage. They get there and a dog becomes a hindrance to the brothers' job, which is because Luigi accidentally steps on the dog's bone and makes it angry. It's because of this the boarders fail at their job and get chewed out by their family. There's a bunch of lame Mario donut of steals all over, and Mario's dad just gives him crap about the job. This film is just boring crap. And I should mention at this point the character development and elaboration is non-existing. There's no reason to care about anyone in this movie because nobody is convincing. Mario just mopes and Luigi tries to encourage him. There is a convnet nicked on TV and they get there, it which flushes them to the Mushroom Kingdom via some drug trip for Mario to act all sentimental that they will always have each other's backs. Mario encounters Toad while the Toad just make jokey dialogue and no development between the two at all, and they are expected to be the bestest of friends. From this scene Mario mentions his brother only for Toad to just accept wanting to help him because Mario disturbs Bowser's territory. Luigi just lands in the Dark Lands with Dry Bones chasing him, and they at least look threatening and put on a scene at this point. However, Luigi is a damn wimp. Mario and Toad just scroll through the kingdom saying hi to everyone and traverse the town through warp pipes, and they clearly get cut off by the guards only for them to make a lame joke. Toad just cooks something to get him into the castle. Peach is holding a meeting where the Kongs refuse to help for no explained reason at all. Peach is engaging but is also boring. Then she gets a glimpse of Mario and is surprised because he is a human. She sees something special in him. Mario mentions Luigi and she is readying to fight Bowser at this point but also warns him. Mario wants to prove himself and Peach doesn't seem to have much confidence in him. Nonetheless, she takes him to the obstacle course and just eases it, which isn't that girl bossy. Mario gets a power-up and doubts it because he hates mushrooms. It leads to one funny scene where parts of his body inflate, which is good, making fun of material for the gaming media and Mario fans. There is a cliched training montage and it just gives a good indication that the filmmakers just didn't care at all. Next we cut to Bowser and his Koopas putting on a concert, and I'm just thinking of that "Can you dig it" scene from one of the Matrix movies. Bowser just scunders all the potential as a villain from here on out, but Jack Black does carry his performance. The Shy Guys carry Luigi him with a short flashback to Mario saving him from a bully during their childhood. No elaboration at all. Peach prepares a full-on attack but Bowser isn't even a huge threat at this point. Peach just spends little time with Mario while Toad just interrupts and convinces Peach to tag along. What follows is just a walking to kingdom montage, which the only good point is the scenery. Then Bowser plays his piano, and while Black's singing is good, the song itself is just cheesy. Kamek warns him about Mario and he just slams his finger by slamming the piano while being angry like a simp. Mario and Peach make it to a flower field and the scene is just plain weak, no build-up or emotion. Peach just mentions coming to the kingdom as a small baby, but it is just hand-wavedly explained and not thought out. Luigi makes it the castle and is threatened by Bowser, and Bowser just cookie-cutterly tortures him by pulling his mustache. Luigi at this point is just a retired faggot and Bowser is a fucking bitch of a villain. Luigi is put into the chamber for some Luma to spout some positive nihilocene, which is just plain retarded. Mario and Peach make it to the Kong Kingdom. Peach tries to reason with Cranky and goddamn his voice acting is just plain bad and needs to be convinced by fighting Donkey Kong in a match. Donkey Kong is just a idiot as he's introduced and pumbles Mario for a bit, some shitty references to Mario becoming small which gives DK the advantage only to get flicked by a thumb. Mario conveniently finds a power block but continues getting pummeled when he is thrown into the air. He gets a block which gives him the catsuit. DK misses a punch and that just gives Mario the advantage automatically. Cranky now agrees with DK now hating Mario out of pettiness. Cranky just says they found his ship and suggests they need to be caught on purpose while riding on the Rainbow Road. They get on carts and DK tells Mario he hates him silently like a petty bitch. Bowser roleplays a marriage proposal and isn't even a huge threat at all by this point. Mario and everyone just rides Rainbow Road. Peach asks if there's any like this in his world, only for DK to gloat like a bitch that Peach wouldn't date Mario. Bowser's army starts attacking, a Koopa threatens Mario directly and when his vehicle explodes that Koopa uses the blue shell. The bridge falls with Mario and DK falling off. From here DK and Mario just bitch at each other throwing objects at each other. DK almost drowns with Mario saving him. DK at this point forgives Mario for being a dick, but fuck the character development in this film already. Peach warns her kingdom that Bowser is coming and Mario is gone, but Mario has done nothing special at all besides winning against DK. The Toads run in terror when Bowser's castle comes. Peach just stands there in wait of Bowser. Bowser shows the star and uses it as a method of telling her he wants to marry her. Peach just denies it and Bowser just boringly threatens Toad via a weak-looking shock method. Luigi had no screen time in between this and has done nothing special. Kamek tells the prisoners the wedding between Bowser and Peach is about to commence. DK and Mario have an argument with gloats in between each other's dads giving them shit. DK is just a bitch here with a ride coming to save them. Peach and Bowser's wedding starts and I just want my fucking time back at this point. Bowser is about to kill all of the prisoners during the wedding. Peach fights back, with Bowser getting angry and outright saying breaking up like a bad divorce. Mario and DK manage to get back to the kingdom in time while bantering up and seeing a power block. They fight back at the minions and the action scene is one of the only good scenes in this entire film. Peach fights back and does all the hard work. Luigi is almost about to die with me almost not giving Z a single care. It would have been nice to see the Luma die instead. Mario saves him with the raccoon suit with him hugging and glorious to get him back, and trust me if this is the only heartwarming scene in the movie. DK saves his dad while Cranky coddles him like a faggot about it. Bowser is unfreeze while a bullet bill is about to destroy the kingdom. Mario uses his raccoon suit to lure it away and uses a warp pipe to get it away and cause a fusion between Brooklyn and the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario's family seems happier with them and Mario just lands back into Brooklyn. Bowser's castle just bombs up into Brooklyn with him threatening to kill him. And from here is just a pointless action scene about Bowser being pissed about Mario getting in the way. Mario hides and just acts like a complete bitch. Holy shit. Mario is thrown into a store and hides while is threatened by Bowser. Bowser is then attacked by Peach with Mario reflecting on whenever he should get out on take on Bowser. With his commercial playing on a broken TV, he decides to take a chance to fight Bowser and then runs with Luigi just using a sewer hole cover to shield him from Bowser's fire. Then they conveniently get to the superstar shown earlier, which turns out to be the invincibility star. They beat Bowser and his minions a bit and it's just a disaster from here. Bowser gets swinged into the air and thrown into his castle. Peach uses a blue mushroom on Bowser and put him into a jar. Blah blah blah. Then Mario's family congratulates him on a good job with the rest of the Brooklyn civilians. and the movie just ends with Mario and Luigi waking up and going about in the Mushroom Kingdom.